are live.
Live again. Well, welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. Live from Johannesburg every night. Taking your questions on anything in this life. On Twitch, Facebook, YouTube or Instagram. So folks, you need to leave comments, please. That's the condition. You need to share. You need to like. We need feedback. Or you can just put your hand in your pocket and donate. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right, so comment, like, share. We want feedback. We want to be rich and famous. Thank you.
Right, first question from Krista May. She says, "Good day, I hope all is well. Will I be able to successfully learn the current job I am in, which is accounts payable? It's a bit challenging and different than anything I've ever done."
Will she be able to learn that? Krista May. Fair question. Yes. It'll take a couple of weeks. When I say a couple of weeks, probably about 2 months to get into the full swing of things. So, 2 months, I think you've got it, Krista May. Go for it. Stay with it.
Okay, next question is from Instagram and then back to Facebook. Sukmani asking, "Hey, I hope you're doing fine. May I know if Tan May is in any third party situation and if he is happy with that third party?"
Yes. Third party situation. Fairly happy. Okay? Hope that pleases you. Fairly happy.
Okay, next question is from Angel McLean. Angel says, "Good evening, Paul and Shay. Good to see you. Still haven't heard from Stephen. Just wondering how my weekend will be. I have a few things I could do."
Oh, okay, Angel. Sorry about that. How your weekend? It's Friday tomorrow, right? Yeah. Friday. Angel, get out and about, sweetie. If you can. Do something for yourself. That's what I want to say. It can be okay this weekend if we don't spend too much time thinking about. But do something for yourself this weekend. I think you can keep busy. But he's a fool. I think so. Okay, Shay.
Okay, next question is from Ginny Dev. She says, "Hi Paul, how are you? I'd like to know about my health, not feeling well since last week."
I think it's a bit of stress, Ginny. That's what I've got. Stress. But it's going to pass in the next couple of days. So by next week, you should be back on your feet. But it's a little bit of stress is what I've got. And headache as well.
Next question is from Neha Reddy, asking, "What is my ex Zaid thinking about me? Does he want to get back together eventually?"
I think people need to understand in this lockdown, everybody who's on their own are thinking about their ex. And because they're thinking about their ex, they think it's going to be a reconciliation. So that's the reason you're thinking about your ex. I'm not sure that he's coming back. I think maybe he'll try and speak to you, but I'm not convinced that there's a reconciliation. If there is, it'll be small and fleeting. So I don't hold much hope. Nay, ready?
Moving on to Lightworkers quickly, taking a question from Liz Darville, asking, "Hi Paul, new to your show. When will Nikki return, please?"
Liz. When will Nikki return? Well, he needs to be gone 4 months. So if he's just gone, then September. If he's been gone a while, count 4 months, please. Okay, Liz, but that's what I've got. The latest being September, sweetheart. So, folks, you can leave comments, like, share, do feedback, or just donate. I'm sending hello to somebody I spoke to from Bulgaria today, Shay. I want to say that that was a first for me, and I'm sending love and light to that person. The day before I spoke to somebody in Ireland, so that was also quite nice. And today I also spoke to somebody in Chicago. That is in America, Shay. That's a funny land.
Okay, well, we got an update from Melissa, who says, "Hi Paul."
Melissa, now, I'm just wondering. Yes.
It's not a question, it's an update. She says, "Thank you for my reading yesterday. You definitely nailed it. He claims he went back to work today, but I'm not 100% positive. I can't stay to watch your whole show. Just wanted to thank you again and have a great day."
Melissa, thank you so much for that feedback. It's wonderful and kind of you. I'm glad you kicked his backside. He's not allowed to use you, which he has been, okay? He won't last very long if he's gone back to work. If he's going to last a week, it's going to be a long time, Melissa. It's nice to meet you, my baby. Nice to meet you.
Okay, we need to hurry through.
Yes, sir.
Stephanie Lee says, "Hey Paul and Shay, always good to see you. Love and light sent. An update. You're right. You're right about me and the special someone. We had a breakthrough and the conversation is getting pretty intense. Any advice on the love department from here?"
Woo, 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 woo. Stephanie Lee, you know, baby, love and light to you. Have faith. If you have faith, because in the next short period of time, next 5 days, there's a breakthrough. 9 at the most. Keep on, keep on, keep on.
Krista says, "Donation made. Thank you for all you do."
Krista, thank you, my sweetheart. Thank you so, so much. Folks, if you can't donate, then at least leave feedback, like or share. You know, it's a give and take situation. And except Krista and Stephanie and Melissa, some people are taking. So give a bit. Come on. I want to say hello to Ruth. Ruth came through today and she bought me Pepsi. How sweet is that? Thank you, Ruth.
Okay, we need to hurry.
Well, I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, but we need to hurry. question from Lightworkers Life Feeds from Sunita. They say, Dear Paul, a friend has recommended to request for your guidance. I'm looking forward to your guidance. So, general guidance.
General. Something which you've been in doubt about is going to come swing in your favor in the next 3 weeks. Okay, so something that you've been in two minds about is going to swing in your favor. I hope that resonates with you.
Last one from Facebook. Ritika asking, hi, when will my boyfriend tell me the words I love you?
You know, some guys can't say that, Ritika. They can't say that. They can say, I love Manchester United. I love M&M. But I believe you will hear those magic words one day. One day, one day, one day. After July to September. Okay.
Okay, now we can burn through YouTube. Update from Alexi, saying, I'd like to tell you just how grateful I am. I went to a place of worship yesterday straight away, and almost immediately I was able to do mediumships.
Lovely. Alexi, thank you, my baby. Cleansed, I think, is what we were talking about. Power to you. Love and light, baby. Love and light.
Jim Brothers says, hey Paul and Shay, thank you for everything you do and every reading you do. I don't know if this is a tooth abscess. It doesn't hurt, but I'll be going to the dentist soon. Do you think it's serious or has it spread?
No, the nerves. The minute an abscess happens, all sorts of nerves react. So it can result in twitching. It can result in stuff like that. But it's an abscess. You're kind of getting on your own nerves. It's antibiotics, baby. And within a week, it's going to be clear. So stop. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Sukhdeep says, an old friend has come back into my life after 1.5 years. We haven't spoken, had a bad falling out. He says he needs help and support. I don't know if I should help him because I don't know if he is genuine.
He's reaching out to you. The least you can give him is your attention and help. That's nice. Give it to him. Because maybe one day you're going to need some help. I think he is sincere. He sincerely needs help. That's what I will tell you. So give him some help.
That sounds terrible. Aries girl asking, does my love interest still want to start a relationship with me? A lot of misunderstanding in the last few days. I'm confused as to what he wants. Thank you.
Can you hear the cars?
I think they're throttle happy.
Yeah, it will clear up, Aries girl. Sometimes you've got to say things in order for them to explode, in order for them to get better. You know, even a pimple or a spot has to get ugly before it gets better. I still think in the next couple of weeks things will get better, Aries girl. Don't worry.
Diva Bomber asking, good afternoon, Paul and Shay. I found out that Joe and Paula are going to do couple therapy. Will it work? Thanks so much.
Couple therapy. It's nice. It's going to work for a time, for a short period of time. I'm not convinced Joe is going to go regularly, but it's going to work for a short period of time for now.
Giselle asking, will me and Charles have a date this year? Are we going to date this year? Many thanks.
This year? It's a long time, isn't it, Giselle? Is the stream okay, Shay?
Seems to be. I haven't had any complaints.
I don't know where he is, Giselle. Is he in another country? I'm finding it difficult for him to get to you. If indeed he can, it will be... There will be a date this year. Yes. If he can get to you. So folks, you can drop a comment, do a like, do a share, give us some feedback.
Okay, next question is from Progia asking, how will my married life be?
Depends who you choose, innit? Depends who you choose. I think you're going to choose well. It's going to take a while to get into the routine of things, perhaps 2 years. But I think you've chosen wisely. So I think it's going to be... you're going to keep your husband. That's what I believe.
Megan Perez asking, hello Paul, did Rosha give up on me? Rocha.
Did he give up on you? That's pretty sad. I think well, it looks like it, but I don't think it's over. So I think you can expect a call in June. But whether he's been preoccupied or busy or... Okay, I've got that as being a factor. So I don't think completely given up on you, no.
Rena Denise asking, can I please have a reading, a general reading concerning what you see in my future?
Well, I think there's a bit of depression going on, a bit of sadness perhaps. And I think you're going to be given perhaps an opportunity to move away from this current situation. Now, I don't know whether you want to move house or jobs, but I've got a movement coming for you to consider at least. Perhaps August there's some significant changes, but certainly next year there's some big changes coming for you. I hope that that's helped you in some sort of way. It's only an hour show.
Ross asking, hi Paul and Shay. Is my mother going to get the money from the apartment she rents? There are problems with the agency, sorry, I cannot talk tonight, that manages the rent. Thank you.
Okay, Ross, good question. She's owed quite a bit. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, might take a little time, but the answer's yes. Tell her to keep putting pressure. There might be something in 10 days, by the way.
Okay, next question from Sugar Pearl, asking, my ex is contacting me a lot. Is there any chance of us getting back together?
Sugar Pearl. Yeah, very, very strong chance, Sugar Pearl. And June is looking wonderful for you, or for this get back together. So, yes, it's Pepsi time. It's a Pepsi time. You all right, Shay?
Yeah, it's overwhelming. So
People are being a bit
no,
overwhelmed?
no, it's just overwhelming.
Okay.
There's so many people.
Okay, folks, we're trying to get to you, so please be patient.
We've got a nice question from Pretty Star.
Yeah.
How will my singing career be if I focus on it more? As of now, it's just a hobby.
Ah, nice one, Pretty. Nice one. You need to hook up with somebody, a boy. So whether the boy's the musician, playing piano or keyboards, and you need to work with him for 6 months. Okay, so it's not you've got to work 6 months, but it's of every chance of earning money from it, Pretty Star. Every chance. 6 months hard work, hook up with a guy who plays keyboards. Thank you.
Gaurav asking, would like to know whether S is going to call or message me this June. Thanks in advance.
Yes. Okay, I'm trying to be as quick as possible, Shay. But still give the quality and service. Probably the first 10 days or first 2 weeks of June, S will contact you. First 2 weeks of June. Okay. Next one.
Okay, next one from Bright asking, hey, this has been going on for a while. I have been getting sore throats that got better and then kept returning. This has been going on for about 5 months.
Okay. You need to see somebody, but I've got a feeling it's a sinus issue. Okay. So you need to see somebody. Get to the doctors. I think it's a quick fix rather than anything to worry about. Okay, but I think you also are agitating it yourself by going all the time. Get to the doctors, Brett. It's fixable.
Moving on to Instagram, question from Whitstick. Hey Paul, yesterday I asked about how tall I will be.
Yeah.
Today I'd like to ask if I'll have the things I want in my life in the future.
That's too vague, Whitstick. Right? You know, you can in this life get most things so long as it's for the good of people rather than selfish reasons. So if you're going to be selfish about it, then I'm not so happy. But if you're going to be kind, if you want money, and just stick it under your bed instead of sharing the wealth, then do you deserve it? See, so I've got a different opinion about material things. If you're doing it for selfish reasons, then I couldn't care less. But if you're going to change the people's world, then I'm interested. See what I mean? And if you're, as I say, if you're going to be selfish with it, every second person in this world thinks, they drive a BMW, big house, go to gym, get steroids, whatever. What's it all about? But the people that give and care and share, those are the people that I like. So if you do that, then I'm interested. If you go the other angle, I'm not.
Okay, we're finally catching up. Taking a question from Aman Singh, asking, hi, my marriage has come to a divorce stage. Is it possible everything will solve between us and we will get reconciliation?
Is it possible what?
Everything will solve between us.
There is a possibility. But the possibility of reconciliation cannot be about material goods. Okay? This has to be based on love. So if you're only doing it because she got half the house or the car, then I'm not interested. But if you're doing it on the basis of love and that you made a mistake, Mr. Singh, and you know your shortfalls, then I'm interested. But if you're going back only to try and save money, I don't give a hoot. But if you're going back because you love her, then hoot away.
The next question from Rebecca asking, hello, will Jason and I get together and have a good future?
Jason. Looking good. Rebecca. You see, a lot is in the way you say your question. And you're very, very dynamic and very supporting, loving and caring. I wish you all of the best. It's looking fantastic. It's the people with ulterior motives that really, and they're trying to disguise it, that really get on my nerves.
Angelica Tan asking, will I get any new tenants anytime soon?
Could be in the next 3 weeks. Angelica. Could be in the next 3 weeks. So, yeah.
Manit asking, hey Paul and Shay, how are you both? I'm currently doing a job and I want to start my own business. Will I always be doing this, or will I be able to start a successful, or be a successful businessman? Man, can't talk tonight, sorry.
You don't start a business now. So, do not start a business now. You can start it next year, but do not start it now. And you have every chance of being successful, provided you are not impatient and in a hurry to make money, which everybody wants in this world. Money, money, money. Okay. Provide service. How's that?
Authors Rebecca asking, hello, hope you are well. Can you tell me anything about my love life or if I'll ever find true love?
True love. It's a gift. People don't know it. They think it's a right. It's not. It's a gift. So when you find love, folks, try and treasure it. Treat it nicely. You will find somebody, Ortis. And I'm going to tell you this now. Your search is going to be over. True love is going to be knocking on your door, and it's going to knock you off your feet. What's wrong with your legs? Your knees. Because that's what I've got coming through. If you've got a knee problem, this is emphasized by it's going to knock you off your knees. Next year, baby.
Next question from Reda Puff asking, I made some new friends, or I think I did.
Good.
And they seem to make jokes that offend me. Do they mean to offend me on purpose?
Kids are kids. College kids. They look for a reaction. You know? At school they tried to call me Daddy Longlegs. And I thought, well, if that's what you want to call me, that's fine. But I won every race. Except one. They're looking for a reaction. So that's what people do. They tease you and to make themselves look good. Yeah, they are teasing you. Ignore. Or fight back. And if they tease you, say something like, oh, at least I haven't got bad breath. That'll shut them up. You're a good guy, Mr. Puff.
Next question from Priyanka, saying, hello Paul and Shay, I hope you're both doing good. I wanted to know, do I have any major health issues as I'm facing a lot of stomach related problems?
I feel that. Yours is, yes, you've got a health issue, it's your diet. What's your name, Priyanka? Are you a spicy girl? Spicy diet. Need to watch that. But I am concerned about bread in your diet. It's burning your tum-tum. Okay? The yeast. So deceased, the yeast. That doesn't make sense. Sorry. Stop bread, please. Stop bread. And you'll watch. In 4 days, you'll be phoning the show going, Paul, where do I donate? You have fixed me.
Right, we are finally on top of everything. Papu asking,
Better be a good question, Papu.
I'm bewildered about financial instability, and on the other side, I'm worried about an uncertain relationship status with AS, which shows no signs of enthusiasm or affection from her side. Can you please advise?
Papu, I think you're too intense. Do you know that? I think you're too forceful and too demanding. That's what I think. All right? So you need to take a step back. Okay? And let love be given to you rather than you demand it. Because it's off-putting. I want love. You know, you be very, very African in your way. I am the chief and I want love. No, you can't use that anymore. Okay? Love isn't your right. It's a gift. So you need to calm down about this demanding love and attention, and be more loving. Love comes from here, your heart. Caring, sharing, consideration, not demands from your head. I want love now. It doesn't come from there. It comes from here, from your actions, your emotions. Think about that before you dismiss this girl.
Okay, question from Lazarbin. Clever. They say,
Laser beam.
They say, what do people want to say to me but won't say to me? Please be harsh on me, Paul. I need to know the truth.
Are you a girl or a boy?
I believe it's a male.
Oh, okay. Is the questions about your sexuality? I'm not saying it. Are the questions, do you look different? And people are a little bit inquisitive. That's probably what I'm getting. So if you're straight, and we don't judge man on this show. I ain't gonna judge gay, straight, lesbian, transsexual. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm saying to you, if you are straight, what's come through is that perhaps people don't think you are, and that is a conflict. If you are gay, do you see what I'm saying? People can't put their finger on you. So that's what I've got. A bit of confusion around you, laser beam. I hope that's helped.
Shivani says, Shivani Dalal, sorry. She says, hello Paul and Shay, you are looking great today.
Who?
Shivani says to you.
Oh, thank you.
Can you please tell me his thoughts about me?
He's the boss. You're giving him too much power. Really, God giving him too much power. All right, and he thinks he can come and go as he pleases. And I don't like that imbalance of power. Perhaps you do. I don't. Okay, but he does care about you. But he needs to care more. That's what I want to say. All right, he needs to show it more. Shay.
Coco asking, hello Paul, am I losing weight in a healthy manner?
Oh man, Coco.
Yeah, should I repeat the question?
No, I got that, Shay, just on a nerve. I'm getting on my own nerves, folks. The back is just gone. Coco. You're doing well, baby. You're doing well. Keep going. It's healthy. But do not starve yourself. And a lovely thing for you, my baby, is yogurt. Drinking yogurt. Yogurt. You know, you need a bit of that in you. You're doing well.
You can have a little break now.
Thank you. I was going to say something today. Oh, please, folks, if you want to comment or like the page or share the page, please do. Send feedback or just donate. Or you can, if you want an appointment, I do this full time. So most of you don't donate anyway. So this is my way of giving back. But it's my full-time job during the day. So I do charge for a more intimate and personal reading anywhere around the world. Should be on the screen. I can't see, I don't even know why I'm looking over there. Where's the microphone?
Well,
and who are you?
Somebody's popped in.
What?
Somebody's
Where are we?
in. And Jerry Joy saying,
Jerry.
"Hello, Mr. Bennion."
How do you spell that? Jerry Joy. Folks, I had a daughter once called Jerry Joy, and it's kind of remembering her. Do you remember your sister, Jerry Joy?
That sounds like a very strange name. I
yeah.
would have remembered that ages ago.
She never watches the show, so we've kicked her off the membership list. Does she have a question?
No, she doesn't. She's just saying hi.
She's just saying hi. Folks, she lives next door. I saw her about half an hour ago. And her boyfriend. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Lotson. Love you guys. You know that, don't you? You know that. And you're even though you've popped in, Jerry, could you please do a donation?
I just want to go back to somebody.
Yeah.
Samita. I thought that her first comment was a question, but I got that wrong. So
Come on.
we'll go back to that.
Come on.
Samita says, I feel stuck at the moment and unable to move forward from a past long-distance relationship. I felt like it was a past life connection. Please could you guide me whether we could be together or if I should move on. I feel for him very strongly.
I know that you do. Samita, you said. Sorry we missed you but I hope you hear this. Lovey, it's not a past life thing. It's an obsession. Huge difference, okay? And you need to know the difference, okay? It's an absolute obsession. And whatever you had was perhaps intense and good. Is there any hope of that happening with him again? Yes, there is, but it's in time to come. And I would say, perhaps you would have to go there, to that country, in order for this to happen. But the possibilities are there. But I don't say it's a past life. I say it was an obsession. Okay, big difference, my sweetheart. But any chance of this happening, you have to go there.
A very interesting question from Rehan, who says, it seems I can't talk to some friends without having issues with my speech, and I can talk to my other friends perfectly. Can I have a reading about that speech issue?
That's happened to me. That's happened to me. And it's your nerves. You listen to me. It happens. And it's what I say, it's a nervous condition. The person that you want to speak to, or your friends, they are intimidating, or you're thinking about something else. Your focus, if they've got muscles, for example, you'd be thinking about the muscles rather than them. So keep it simple. Any interaction with people that intimidate you, okay? If they've got nice legs, and they're better legs than yours, I don't care if you're male or female, better legs than yours, then keep it short and sweet if you have to interact. Say, hi, how are you? Yes. And try not to be... And once you break that habit of doing it slowly, and you'll get into a habit of being able to speak freely. It's workable. It's a nerve.
Just want to point out, some people are saying the sweetest things to you, hey?
Who?
Ruth is saying you are the best with
Ruth.
beautiful emojis.
Thank you.
Pretty Star says that was helpful. Thanks a lot for your help from the bottom of my heart.
It's a pleasure, Pretty. Thank you.
Rena, who we answered earlier, said, thank you so much. I do have depression. I hope the change is positive. And I believe their deleted message was, I think, your reading made them tearful.
That's okay. And her name?
Rena.
Rena. Thank you. It's okay to cry on this show. My goodness, I've had tears in my eyes as well sometimes. So you cry. It's healthy. It's a nice way of cleansing. We've had guys on the show crying. Still a man.
In fact, Rena would like a little bit more clarification, if that's all right.
Go ahead.
She says, or they say, you told me about a change in the future. I'm trying to book a reading, but it won't let me. I live in the US. I will message you the details about that now. Was the change a positive or negative one? I'm afraid of a bad change.
Did we read today?
Yes.
Is it a positive change or a negative change? Now, you're worried about the change, are you? Okay. I think it's a positive change. I think your voice is going to be heard. Your opinion, your feeling, your wish almost. That's what I feel. So I think that it's a positive change for you. It's time the world heard what you want, right? And not what other people want or the world wants to give you. So I think it's a positive change.
Skateboarding Focus asks, do you see my
What's that Avril song?
Skater Boy.
Skater Boy. He was a skater boy. I don't know the words.
Skateboard Focus asks, do you see my family buying a new house? I have a lot of visions of my family winning the lotto as well for some reason.
Do you know? Skater Focus. Do you see my family buying the house? Is that what the first part was?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. October. Looking good for me. Skater Focus. In regard to the lottery, if you can guess my cell phone number, right? Can you guess my cell phone number?
Well, yes, it's on the screen.
No, just guess it. Then you can win the lottery. That's the chances. See what I mean? It's a game of chance. And if you get $100 out of it in the next, $100 winning in the next, by August, there's a good chance that you are going to get some next year. Not the big one, the $94 billion thing, no. But you are going to get a nice couple of thousand. Enough to buy you pads and a helmet for your skateboard.
They're taking a question from Jerry.
Who?
Jerry!
Oh, for goodness sake.
She says, Daddy,
She's back in the stream now.
she says, Daddy, I'd like to know, will I get a promotion in my current career?
Did she donate? Baby girl, you know you're just like your daddy. And people like you. Don't you? Where are you? Oh, you're over here. Don't you? Will you get a promotion? It's a lovely question. Yes, you will, Jerry. I think the changes that are happening at work are going to be quite dramatic. And I think once those new changes are in place, you Oh, okay. Here we go. It's not going to be right now. It's going to be sort of... the changes are going to be taking place during this winter. Perhaps August / September sees you in a new role at work. Okay, so definite definite movement for you, sweetheart, and definite advancement. And your boyfriend, I forget his name, that guy you've been living with for 4 years, what's his name again? He is going to be getting some tremendous news shortly, very shortly. Goodbye, and please make a donation. I know where you live.
Roxana Hernandez.
Roxana, hello.
She says, hello, beautiful people. Do you see when I will see Thomas? We haven't seen him since March because of quarantine.
Oh, okay. It's a long time, isn't it? Roxanne. Not long to go. Not long to go. I think it's going to be... I don't think it's June. I'm more inclined to think July. So it's a little bit longer to go, Roxana. But I do believe you're going to be seeing Thomas again. I hope it's June, but I think it's July.
Now, I know I said YouTube next, but I just quickly want to get to Instagram. Gudu says, hey Paul and Shay, I really want to thank you for your guidance. I'm always the one who initiates the conversation. Should I take a break from him?
Yes, because you're too hyperactive, and you're too demanding. You know, you're very high maintenance, my sweetheart. Calm down, okay? You know, when you plant a seed, you've got to let the soil and everything germinate before it starts to grow. This is germination phase. He's seen you, he's touched, well, say touched. Now let it germinate and let it grow. Stop pestering him, please. It will grow. Then go.
Just want to be sure I didn't skip anybody. Yeah. Right, I was just waiting for clarification on the one. So moving on to YouTube again. Dario says, hey Paul and Shay, how are you? I'm having trouble with my eyes again and I would like to know if it's serious.
No. Daria, I don't believe it's serious. We are in the change, no, whole world, change of season. So it may well be seasonal or allergies, but I do feel a dryness in the one eye. So I'm more inclined to think it's allergies, sweetheart, rather than anything else. Okay, so don't touch it. Don't touch it. But be aware of cats and dogs. You got a cat on your bed? I think you have. They're not allowed on your bed.
Kayanats on Instagram. Kayanat says, what is the advice or message in the coming months for my relationship?
Canaanite, hello sweetheart. Well, next month, Canaanite. So coming month, next month is a significant month because there's opportunity, and I see communication, love. I see communication and sharing, and I see something definite happening, as a result of that, perhaps as early as July. So hang in there, please.
Mabuntle asking, hi Paul, I got this job now. It's a call center commission based. Do you think it will work out for me, because I feel very positive about it?
Oh, that's nice. Congratulations. It's hard work, isn't it? Being in the call center, trying to make sales. You need 1 month of practice. I don't know why I'm doing this. It just feels right. 1 month of practice. You are going to make some nice money. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice money. Just remember to be your nice self. Be pleasant and kind to people around you. Give yourself a month. Nice money coming your way. Congratulations, man. Well done.
Okay, next question from Mike. He says, do you see any big changes for me? If so, what could they possibly be? And we also need a tour of your studio.
Hello, Mike. Shut up. Okay. Changes. Love going to be coming. Yeah, love. There's change for you. You're actually a nice person. Okay? Very nice person. Next 2 months. Within the next 2 months, you're going to be having kissy, Mike. There's no time for the studio tour or the tour of the house. Okay? Because you're going to be too busy. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Kissy. Oh.
We got a question for you from Melanated Carissa.
Marinated.
Melanated. Carissa asks, Paul, do you answer questions in general, like without the cards?
Yeah, go. Do it. The cards are a means of focus, but I get feelings as well. So do you want to try me? Methylated spirits?
We've got a thank you from Jerry.
Who?
Jerry.
Jerry. Yo, Jerry.
Got a thank you from Roxana as well.
Hang in there, Roxana. Hang in there.
And Daria, thank you so much, Paul. I'll try to see an eye doctor as soon as I can.
Yes, please, Daria. And if there's any animals around, just be aware of that, please, sweetie. Because I'm getting a dry eye. We're waiting for the test from methylated.
Melanated.
That's what I said. Methylated spirit. Yeah, it's a gift. Sometimes I don't use cards. I mean, sometimes I hear, sometimes I feel, sometimes I just know. And so it comes through in various forms. For this medium, because of the intensity, it suits me. So.
Well, I think let's try this without the cards.
Look, Mum, no hands.
Melanated Carissa says to Daria, OMG, me too, I have the same problem with my eye. It's bothering me. So maybe we could do a bit reading on that.
Yours is your ear. Methylated?
Oh, no, she's got a question.
Right. Your ear is a problem. Your eyes, nose and ear connecting. Okay, you've got an ear problem. Go.
Okay, so her question is, hi Paul, I'm 19 years old and I met this guy recently and it's like my dreams are more vivid. I had a dream of our hands connecting with a red string. I was asking, I would just want to ask, what does that symbolize?
That's beautiful. Okay. this guy and you are going to be an item, all right? You're going to fall in love with this guy. Hook, line, and sinker. I think that perhaps is a heartstring that you perhaps see. And the tenderness of his left hand, because it's through his left hand, the tenderness is beautiful. So this guy's a keeper. And I can see him being around for a good couple of years if he keeps up this lovely way about him. Okay, but this is the pure stuff which you're experiencing now. Okay.
Okay, just waiting for one more question to come through, and then we will be ending.
Must I use cards or not?
2 questions.
Okay.
That's your choice. Flower love. Sir, may I know, have I already met my future husband? Do I already know him? Thank you.
Oh, love. Do you already know him? No, you don't. It's going to be brand spanking new. I'm finished.
Last question of the evening from the plug.
The plug. Yeah.
They say, hi, will me and Crystal be living together by July?
That's the best part of a month. Plug. By July. Yeah. Middle of July. You're only about 4 weeks away. Plug. Middle of July. I hope that helps you.
And with that has been the Destiny Hour with Paul.
Has that been the Destiny Hour with Paul?
Yes.
Thank you, folks. Well, it's quite a few people tonight. Thank you for all your comments, and likes and shares and feedbacks and donations. I wish you peace, health, happiness. Be kind to yourself, please. Be kind to each other. Remember, good Lord is always open to hear from you, no matter what your problems are. All prayers are heard. Did you know that? All are heard. Not all are answered, but all are heard. How beautiful is that? So if you feel that you need to be heard, say a prayer. We'll be back tomorrow if you want to talk to us. Thank you, Shay, for all your hard work. Thank you, folks. I wish you love. I wish you peace. Good night.